Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of Jerry Williams.
Yes, sir. Yeah, about time you didn't see it right. About time.
we just let you be out front, do what you want to. You can just whatever you call the shots, and we'll go from there. How's that?
Yeah, it'll work. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do now.
What are you gonna do?
We'll be right back after these messages.
That's a good thing to do.
HostMy provides modern phone systems with mobile integration, HIPAA-ready business texting, and digital faxing solutions. More importantly, we offer dedicated U.S.-based support, transparent billing, and unparalleled reliability. Call 931-581-4411 today and partner with the best.
Hey Tennessee, Ross Chastain here, the guy who likes to smash watermelons on the front stretch at Nashville Superspeedway. But you know what I never smash? Safety rules. Racing's all about control, and the same goes for life on the road. So use your melon and don't mix drinking and driving. It's like trying to race with a busted engine. Be a pit crew hero, and if you've had a few, pass the keys to a sober friend, because we're all racing toward a safer Tennessee, and we want you there at the finish line.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Welcome back. I got one announcement. The United Walking Horse Finale. 13th through the 15th, contact D Cantrell, 706-366-1011. Judges Renee Carlton, Tom Mink, and Jason Hughes. Start time 6 p.m. each night. I will not be going. You're not going.
No.
Now, I've got personal reasons. You know why I can't go. But CJ, I've been in there talking to him. But I don't know. It just he'll be covering the show, bringing back the video, and that's the main thing.
Yes.
We'll have video for the show. You know, a lot of different activities are going on right now, and people will be getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I know we talked a lot about judging, which in the coming weeks and months, we're going to discuss a lot of different activities as far as the judging. But another thing is the classes, and we've talked about this before. I talked to Laurie Toon about doing a show that shows the difference between all-day pleasure, trail pleasure, and country pleasure.
Yes.
And another one that I like to go over is the difference between English and Western classes.
Yes.
These are things that I think the judging and everything needs to look at that. I've been looking at different pieces of equipment, really, like the glasses for judging. There's a lot of things that can be done to really improve how our horses are judged, but also, I think, improve the classes.
Yes.
And I seen an advertisement for speed racking, and they were wearing pads. Some of them.
Oh yeah, they got some padded speed racking classes.
I
Yes.
did not know that.
Yes, they used to have it real big in the Racking Horse Association, that they had a padded class, speed class, and then they had a flat shot. You know.
Well, I knew that the flat shot, I mean, them suckers can fly, but I never saw the padded as far as speed racking.
Yes.
Now, racking, yes, but not speed racking, so it was a thing. One thing I do want to bring up, and this is something that I thought was very neat. In Middle Tennessee, we've done this quite often. Matter of fact, Jake and Allie Joe have done it at MTSU. But November the 7th, White Creek Stables provided a padded flag horse to kick off the football game at Sail Creek. And I thought this was just fantastic. Now, of course, they played music, you know, while he was going up through there. God Bless America, I believe, is the one that they played. But it was just, to me, that right there is a sight to behold, because good walking, straight. But the guys that did it was Clay Rogers, Mark Templeton, and Jacob Andrews. That's an amateur-owned and trained horse.
I tell you, them some good guys right there, Mark and Clay and all of them. I mean, they get together, they have fun doing it. They are truck drivers during the week, and then they show horses on the weekend. But I mean, they have a good time. I mean, them some real nice, real nice guys.
They had that one doing the walk.
Yes.
I mean, he beautiful, beautiful. And the music, we can't play it because of royalties.
Yes.
But that is a fantastic thing to do, and I take my hat off to them.
Oh yeah.
That was sent to me by one of our members or one of your fans. Mm-hmm. She didn't want your autograph. She just sent it to me. All right, another thing. Right now, a lot of people are buying horses for Christmas presents or whatever. And we've got a filly that I'm gonna tell you. Doug Wilhoit, what was it he said? We wanted him to ride her and get her ready for trail
riding. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And Doug comes back and he says, I wouldn't do that. I believe I'd put pads on this filly.
Yeah.
So we did. And this was back in late summer, but then we missed when you know, the celebration, when the celebration started, everybody was busy, so she didn't get ridden that much. But here's a short video of her now, and that was right after we put the second foot on her.
Yeah.
And I think that she's using everything right. She's really using those front legs, but now she will be 3-year-old for next year.
Yeah, she just started late, you know, and you know, Jerry, sometimes I think it's almost, they get more developed when they come in 3.
Well,
you know what
I'm glad that she got started late myself, because I think it, in all honesty, I believe it did more to help her than hurt her. But she uses everything right, and she keeps getting better. And like I said, that's just her second foot.
You know, we're talking about classes and judges, and you know, and trying to add different classes. I mean, that can be a class that somebody can add later on. Is a first time to show 3-year-old can show all that year. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, they have, if they do that the whole year, it'd be good, because they do a couple of those classes. But it's not, to me, first time to show should be treated just like we did the first year to show for kids.
Kids, yes.
That was for the whole year. So if they come up with a first time to show, this right here as a 3-year-old, And she's just going to continue to get better.
You're exactly right. I just think it's time to come up with new different classes and make people more interested. And you got a lot of, you wouldn't believe the 3-year-olds that got started, you know, the horses showing the 3-year-olds first time they ever showed and just got started late or whatever, or just wasn't ready to show as a 2-year-old.
That's it.
You know.
Now, I'm mighty proud of her. And Jeremy, I think Jeremy's doing a fantastic job. But again, I'm going to thank Doug Wilhoit.
Yes, Doug done a good job of breaking her because she was a handful with breaking, but now she's easy. They got broken, doing pretty good now.
Well, he was the one that saw it.
Yeah.
Because none of us saw it. We were just more or less wanting to get her ready for a trail ride.
Yeah.
And but I was tickled. I mean, I'm glad we took his advice.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Like that, and Jeremy is doing a good job. But what else is going on? What else is people getting ready for trail rides, getting ready for Thanksgiving?
Well, people getting ready for Thanksgiving. A lot of people fooling with a lot of the young coats and getting them started, you know, and breaking them. And
you know, used to this time of year we'd be getting ready for the after Christmas sale.
Yes.
And now they don't have that anymore. But I think, isn't it Cottonwood that? Don't they have something right after Christmas up there for an open house?
Yeah, they have like an open house, like a coat preview type deal or something like that. I mean, a lot of them are started. I think we need to go back a long time ago, like we used to do a long time ago, and have a lot of this trade days after the first of the year. You know, people bring chili and cook and bring their horses, and you want to trade them or whatever, and just.
That would be nice, just to have a day that everybody comes out and says, hey, we'll go to this barn. Now, I probably just put a bug in Lane Leverage here.
Yeah.
He's all the time having a cookout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, I just think it is, if you go back to some of the things we used to do a long time ago, I mean, it brought a lot of people together. People ain't showing, customers want to come and see horses. This want to socialize with different people, you know. So, I mean, that'd be a good thing to do at the first of the year is trying to get back. And you'll get some of these young horses that you haven't took to nowhere, that you can haul them somewhere and ride them and let them get used to being away from everything.
Well, another thing is people right now, if they could get together between now and Christmas, they could, you know, after this weekend, we don't have any more shows.
Yes.
But there's a lot of barns with enough room and everything that you could bring horses and ride them inside
and have a heater or whatever and have chili or whatever and just have them just a get together, you know.
Maybe find one that you want to buy for Christmas.
Yeah, that's right.
Granddaughter needs one or grandson needs one. And there's a bunch of them out here. A lot of people have horses for sale.
You know, in this horse business, you're glad to see that last show, and you can't wait for that last show. But now, after 2 weeks, you're itching to go to see a horse riding or showing a horse or something like that, you know.
That's when you start going to barns.
Yeah.
just stopping by just to watch and see what's out there and see who has what.
Yes.
But now a lot of that goes on. And we have several barns right now. You know, a lot of people are selling their barns. Why, I'm not sure. But I know I've seen where For the Glory. I've seen an advertisement for For the Glory.
Yes.
And that's a beautiful facility out there.
It is a nice place.
I think Raleigh Beard has that one. And Joe Fleming. But then we've got other trainers that are building barns.
Yeah, that's right.
So maybe it's just change, you know, time
Change the
for
scenery.
changing of the guard.
That's right.
Some of the younger ones coming up and saying, hey, I need a barn.
Yeah.
So I know, isn't it Clay Sanderson that's building?
Yeah, he's
building one.
Mm-hmm.
And we just had some flat shot trainers that just got through building one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody's got different things on their mind, different ways to go. Want to do this, want to do that. Me, I just want to sit back and watch. What else we got?
Oh,
You bound to dream up something.
Oh, I always get, my mind turns all the time about trying to do something or whatever. You know, lately here, I've been doing pretty good on swapping and trading horses and stuff like that, you know. Got the Boone Gin horse sold.
You got him sold?
Yeah.
Might come out good like that. He got money and 2 horses for 1.
Yeah. So I mean, that's
got a mare's in fold of Jimmy Choo, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
He came out good on it, and the guy that bought him, he came out good too.
But that's a real nice horse. You know, Jeremy made a real good show on that horse.
I thought he did
Couple
too.
weeks ago,
I thought
yeah.
he deserved a whole lot better.
And a lot of people
What he
did,
got.
but you know, I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Well,
you know?
it's everybody. Everybody looks at one thing or another, but it's just the way it goes.
Well, you know, don't get me wrong. Everybody likes the blue ribbon. Everybody likes to make a victory pass. But now another big thing of it is when you get a lot of compliments after from different people and different horse trainers telling you, you know, how that horse look, and they were proud of you, and different people, you know, if you put a post on Facebook and different people comments on it and stuff like that. So I mean that you know, that takes up a lot. That makes you feel a lot better, you know, that people are watching you and looking at you.
Well, that's what makes you feel good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because
if your horse with no count, nobody ain't gonna say nothing. But now if he's pretty good, they'll say something. They'll make a post on it.
Something. I tell you what, I guess that when I look, and I know you do too, when it comes to going to shows, I just wish there was a different way we did it. And the other day, there was some of us talking, and it came up that we've got all these judges. Some of them judge a lot, some of them judge a little, some of them don't judge at all.
Yes.
I don't see why we don't take everybody's name that's a judge, dump it in a hat, and this weekend, pull out, there's 2 shows, you pull out 2 names and say, these guys they're going to be the judges.
Yeah.
Go.
Then their name is out of that hat, and then you have the other for next week. You keep picked out until you get through, and then you put all of them back in there, and then you start back over.
Start all over again.
Yes.
I think if you want to do it unbiased, no gimmick, no call before you haul, no say, well, if you will have this judge, I'll bring this many horses. If nobody knows who the judge is, I believe just as many people will go.
You have just as many people go, and they do know, but you just picking out that hat and find out what judges is judging that weekend. You know, people don't want to get no judge's license or try to get no judge's license. They know that they ain't gonna never get a judge, a show to judge. And you got a lot of people that's on that list that been on there for years and years that haven't had a chance to judge.
Ain't judging
a show. I mean, and I think it's, you know, if you're gonna pay your money, you should have the right to get a chance to judge a horse show somewhere.
Everybody should. I mean, we see the people going through I forget what they call it, but they have to judge under another judge.
Yes.
So we see that. And then you see some of them do it, and immediately they're judging shows.
Yes.
You see other people do it, and you never see them.
You never see them get to judge a show.
It's kind of like
But, you know, a lot of time when you get to judging, you gain friends and you lose friends. So that's why I don't know if I want to get my judge's license. I keep all my friends together. Nobody won't be mad at me.
People do have a tendency to get upset.
Yes.
But the fact is this. Everybody loves a good horse.
Oh, yes.
And watching the horses, you can still look out there and you can see when they're doing the proper gait and when they're not. And you know, beyond a shot of a doubt, which one's which. The best horse should stand out. He doesn't always get tied, but the best horse will always stand out to a lot of people.
You're exactly right.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to Alabama.
Yes.
That's always a good place to go.
That's right.
Alabama Jubilee. Right there he's Antonio Banderas and Drew Graves. Now Beth Beasley owned that horse, but they, according to Greg, they sold him.
Yes.
They just hadn't changed the names yet. But he's a good one.
That is a good horse.
Right here, Shady O'Grady and Dan Waddell for George and Kim Lewis. Kim's going to be showing in Tunica this weekend. Shady O'Grady. I like that name. And here's Sir. I still think Savannah did a great job.
She done a real good job. That horse there as a horse that anybody can ride. You done seen different people show him, different people ride him, videos of them, kids.
Well, I'd love to
grown up. I mean,
I'd love to see somebody buy him for a juvenile.
Yes.
Because that right there, he's perfect for a juvenile or a young lady that's just learning to
you're right.
And right here, Scarlett O'Hara and BB Beasley. I figured one of them girls going to end up in them Western outfits.
Oh, yeah.
Scarlett O'Hara.
That's a nice horse.
Yes, it is. Mayor Bill. What is it we say? He's done it all. Mm-hmm. You name it, Mayor Bill has done it. No doubt about it. He's a good one. Makes no difference whether he's in open or amateur competition.
You're exactly right.
He's going to put on a show. And here's Shut Up and Deal and Debbie Eichler, reserve winner. She was getting ready to show a 2-year-old, but Dick got hurt, so they didn't get to do the show. And here's Cerveza, Dick Peebles. Tell you what, that's a nice horse.
That is a nice horse.
Dick's one of these trainers that if there's talent, he'll find it.
Oh, yeah. Dick is real good on that part of it.
And right here's I'm Big Enough and Maxine Beasley. I tell you what, both of those young ladies said
both of them.
They're good riders.
Yep, both of them real good riders there.
Right there is Herschel 34 and Jamie Lawrence. I'm not sure now. He's up for sale.
That horse there is a real nice horse. I got to meet that guy that owns that horse over at the last show. Yes, real nice guy.
I talked to him on the phone. He seems super nice. And
yes.
That's a nice horse to buy. And I'm sure Jamie would love to sell it.
Oh, yeah.
Almost Christmas.
And you talking about a true racking horse. That's what he is.
It looks good doing
That's
it,
right.
too. Guess what, Jerry?
I know what time it is.
Yep, that's what time.
We'll be right back after these messages.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also, remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today, you'll own one tomorrow. That's a fact.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
More of What a Horse coming up.
Welcome back. We're going to go to back to the Fall Classic. There was one show that I really thought was I just thought it was judged better than any of the rest of them. I really did. Now, we're not going to call horses or names or anything, but we're going to show the class. I thought it was just a super class and well judged. I really did. This is Grooms and Farriers at the Fall Classic. And there was some good ones in there, buddy. And I mean some good ones. You know most of those guys.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you're watching it just super good class. Now this right here, this class, you know what that reminds me of? Mississippi, the Mississippi show.
Uh-huh.
Because they don't, no tail braces.
Yeah.
Everybody coming in there with, now some of them got tail braces.
Oh, yeah.
But they come in there with no tail brace if they want to, no riding suit. Just come in there and show a horse. And I'll tell you the truth, Jerry, when it comes to horses, it doesn't really bother me if they got a tail set on or not. I look at how good they look and how they're going.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good class.
That was a good class.
Exciting class is what it was.
You know, this class is a good class, but, you know, just like everything else, to me, and it's just me talking, this show should have a stipulation. You should not show in no other class but this class right here.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these guys that you show don't show no other time. That's all they do is get that horse ready.
That's it.
They don't show in no other.
They're too busy.
In no other show, in no other class. And I think that's the stipulation. You should not be able to show in any other class but this class right here, because there's a lot of guys like you see in this class right here.
No, they don't
They don't get a chance to show.
Well, they're too busy out there getting horses ready. Some of them, the farriers, too busy shoeing. But now I will say this: the farriers, they have a better opportunity to show than the grooms.
Yeah, but even the farriers too. I mean, you got some farriers that shoe horses but don't show at all either.
Yeah.
I mean, you take this young man right here. I mean, he don't show at all. I mean, he's always getting horses ready, always there hipping, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the thing with me. And that's just my opinion. I mean, that's not nobody else. That's just me.
Well, I'll be honest. If I was a farrier and I had a chance to show, I'd show every time I could. Every time I could get in the saddle. But at the same time, the grooms, it's tough for a groom.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
it is because.
But grooms and farriers. I mean, I like the class. I like the whole concept of the class.
Well, he picked up a hitchhiker.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you, out of the two, she's having a ball.
Oh, yeah. She's having a big ball.
He's worried, I better not drop her. Her mother will kill me. Oh, yeah, she's having a good time.
Oh, yeah, she's having a good time. She's looking and...
He made a good show now, I'm going to say that.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if he shoes that horse. I'm going to ask this next time. I said, if you shoe that horse,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. All right. Hey, here's something, Jerry, this what we're going to do next is to me, this is an honor doing this, and it really is, because this is an exhibition of one of our world grand champions this year, but I just tickled to death for the young lady that's in this video.
Yes.
So let's go. Quite an honor exhibition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring two-time world champion and world grand champion, Quite an Honor, and Maxine Beasley. Quite an Honor is a 7-year-old mare sired by world grand champion honors. She's out of a master of jazz mare, Arlene. Quite an Honor is shown by Maxine Beasley and owned and loved by the entire Beth Beasley family of Athens, Alabama, and Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Quite an Honor is trained by Thornridge South Stables. Maxine is an 18-year-old daughter of Beth Beasley and the twin sister of B.B. Beasley. Maxine's a freshman at MTSU, where she and her sister studied graphic design. At this year's celebration, Maxine and Quite an Honor rode to the Owner Amateur Youth 15 to 17-year-old Mare and Gilding World Championship on Thursday night. The pair were reunited on the final Saturday night to make Quite an Honor's first spotlight ride to claim the Youth 12 to 17-year-old World Grand Championship in an astonishing class of 22 competitors that included a highly competitive workout that night. Maxine has previously won a World Grand Championship in 2013 in the lead line division aboard Rattle and Snap with her mother Beth at the lead. Quite an Honor is trained by Sam Martin, Chris Alexander, and Doug Wilhoit at Thornridge South. Jimmy McConnell was Quite an Honor's trainer from September of 2023 until he passed away in late July of 2025. Sam Martin and Chris Alexander continue Jimmy McConnell's footsteps to carry out his legacy with their outstanding training and managing of Thornridge South. Prior to the celebration, Maxine and Quite an Honor won the Spring Extravaganza Youth 12 to 17-year-old class, the Walking for Cancer Youth 12 to 17-year-old class, the Let Freedom Ring 17 and under class, as well as the 2025 Red Carpet Show of the South 17 and under class. In 2024, Maxine and Quite an Honor won blue ribbons at the Trainers Show, the Amateur Youth Jamboree, and the Money Tree Classic. But unfortunately, before the celebration, Maxine experienced a broken clavicle and therefore was unable to compete in 2024. Her mother Beth took over the reins at the celebration, where Quite an Honor won her first world championship in the Owner Amateur Ladies Mare class. Maxine and Quite an Honor will continue their journey in 2026 as they move up to the amateur division. Maxine, if you'll turn around and come back down here to the north side, we want to present you with the tricolored exhibition ribbon tonight. As everybody knows, those tricolors stand for champion. That's what you are. A world grand champion for this year's celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a championship salute for this team? Quite an Honor and Maxine Beasley. Maxine says that she would like to thank Sam, Dude, Dougie, and the entire Thornridge South crew and the Barn family for their unwavering dedication to Quite an Honor. And Maxine wants to dedicate this ride tonight in loving memory of her friend, who she calls the greatest of all time, her trainer, GOAT, Jimmy McConnell. One more turn around the track tonight in memory and in honor of Jimmy Mack and in honor of her World Grand Championship title. One of the most competitive classes of this year's celebration. She came out on top. Ladies and gentlemen, let's reward their accomplishment with a championship round of applause for Quite an Honor and Maxine Beasley.
is look out, ladies.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because she's coming.
She's coming.
And her sister's coming with her. So
package deal.
They going to have it heated up.
Oh yeah.
Beth's even going to have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Could you imagine all three of them in the class together?
Hey, won't that be something?
Yeah.
That'd be great. All right, we're going to go see some more fall classic victory passes. Yep. Right there, Sweet Walking Matilda and Laurie Toon for Jake and Allie Joe Jacobs. Tell you what, that's a well-trained horse.
Oh yeah, it is a well-trained horse. Laurie does a good job with them horses.
Hey, she does now. She really does. I am looking so forward to doing that video with her.
Yes.
Because we did one a long time ago on bits and stuff, but Laurie is one of the top flat shod trainers in the industry. And right here, She's Unlimited and Molly Walters. I don't know what it is about Molly and mares, but she has a knack for picking out the ones. The good ones, too. I like that mare.
That's a good mare.
I tell you what, Molly, she has some good, really good mares, really. I mean, we just, through the years, Unlimited.
Yep.
Right here, I really like this one. I Be Smoking Joe and Tucker Johnson. I've liked that horse ever since the first time I saw him going up and down the hall. You could just see that he had it. It just looks so natural, really.
Uh-huh.
I Be Smoking Joe. I thought she made an outstanding show.
She made a real good show.
Zorro Jr.?
Yeah.
I really did. I thought she did a super good.
That horse there getting real steady and automatic.
Yeah. Riding strong. Honored in Texas, and Mr. Bob Adcock. Bob is something else now.
He is.
He's one of the good ones.
That's a nice horse.
Yes, it is. He's got a string of good ones.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You know one thing about the horses, you see Bob shows and stuff like that, you see them from 2-year-old all the way up.
Yeah, you do.
And they keep getting better and better every year.
Well, he has an
So, I mean, he got
a
good picking out good horses.
There's Kingpin. I believe it was 11 horses that he had shown at the fall show. That's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what you call flat out walking.
Yep.
I don't, bar none.
Now, he asked for it now. He gonna leave it in the ring. I promise you that.
Da Haas and Allie Joe Jacobs. I asked her over to Fall Classic, I said, her grandfather was sitting there. I said, "You trying to take care of him?" She said, "Yeah, and it's a job." She has that grown-up statements in her that just shocks you. I like it named the Hoss.
Yep.
Right here at all-time honors, Bob Adcock. You notice that Bob, he does not pick one bloodline.
No.
He goes out there and looks for a horse.
Horse, that's right.
There's a brother's honor, Bob Adcock. I get to watching these videos sometimes, Jerry, and I'll sit there and just concentrate on what they're doing.
Yeah.
And forget to say anything. No doubt I am. Now, he's by Jose, isn't he?
Probably I am Jose.
Yeah, well, that's...
Yeah. I tell you, all of the years that Bob been showing and riding, I guarantee you he can probably decorate, make a whole curtains of the ribbons that he got
Probably
put around
so.
the house.
He probably could.
Yep.
A lot now. Jose's Limitless and Molly Walters.
Yep.
That was getting it done. Tell you what, and here's Sweet Walking Matilda one more time.
Yeah.
And Ally Joe Jacobs. I like the fact that she rides one-handed.
Oh, yeah.
And that's, I mean, 10 years old. That's something. And Dorrell and Samantha Green and Jennifer Pendleton, I thought, did a fantastic
A good job. A good job. That's a good horse right there. Jeff does a good job with that horse.
He does.
Yeah.
He does a good job all the way around.
He
now.
does.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. He puts a lot of good ones in the ring.
He works at it hard.
Here's Black Titus and Doug Wilhoit. I tell you what, the crowd really liked him.
The crowd really liked him. I'm gonna tell you, he got cheered for just as much as anybody that was in that whole building.
Oh, he's going after it right there.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what, Doug has really done well.
Oh yeah.
And right here's spotlight on Jose and 4G. I agree with you. He just keeps getting better. One of the top horses in the industry right there in my book. Buddy, tell me she wasn't tickled. She was shocked to win that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was. You could tell by expression on her face.
That's a nice man right there.
Yeah, it is. Real nice. I'm tickled for Beatty.
Oh, yeah.
She deserved that.
Mm-hmm.
She did, but you talking about shock now.
But I mean, that's what you talk when a person really loves what they're doing, and when they get tired, and I mean, they have the expression on their face. I mean, that's.
It's not. Yeah.
That's
shocked
right.
her.
Mm-hmm.
Shocked her. All right.
Okay, nope.
Don't just sit there.
We'll be right back after these messages.
This place, where you grew up, where your memories were made, and where your dreams were born, where your neighbors stop to say hello, and where you're always welcome to stay a while.
Yeah.
Where your Fridays are spent under the lights, and where Saturdays are made for the water. Where you can feel good about a hard day's work and take pride in a job well done. Where small business makes a big impact, and home is always a sight for sore eyes. And where the best things in life, well, the best things in life are the little things. Tullahoma Utilities Authority. Power in community.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
All right, we're back. We're going to go on to Tunica again, because I'm wondering how many of these horses that we watched last year will show this year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, I know there'll be a little light down there, but last year was just, to me, they had a great show.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking they'll probably have another
I
good
think
one this year.
they should have another show.
But we're going to watch some 24 victory passes from Tunica. General Thomas J. Jackson and Shannon Cotter. Ed and Shannon now, they're super good people. She told me that she really loved a bay horse. He is a good looking thing.
Oh, he is.
I'd say he'd probably be there this year.
Yeah.
Boy, he's walking. And here's General Thomas J. Jackson again with Michael Wright.
Yeah. I want everybody to stay a prayer for Michael. He's in a lot of pain with the accident that he had and stuff like that. So, I mean, he'll get back strong sometime this next year, but he's going through a rough time.
I did not realize he had an accident.
Yes. He come off a horse down there in Asheville.
Oof.
And done something to his hip and broke his pelvis. I think he's done a lot of different things to him. He'll be out for a while.
And here's the Mennonite to Kathy Baker.
I'd say this horse be down there.
Oh, yeah. Kathy's she's just a good person.
Yeah.
Really is. She enjoys these horses. Really enjoys them. Looking good, Kathy. Lizzie McGuire. I would say that one would be there too.
Yeah.
Because this is the final show of the year. Tim's going to be there. Bruce will probably show down there, I think. That's a good mare.
Yeah.
Star Power and Amy Rich.
I'm gonna say they'll be down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Amy's pretty tough. You know, she showed a horse down in Alabama with a foot messed up and had a cast on the leg.
Well, she took the cast. She took the cast off, rode the horse, then put the cast back up. She's a trooper, no doubt about it.
She is that now. She loves these horses. She's all about these horses.
Oh yeah. And here she is again. She had a good weekend down there.
That's another lady that really liked these horses a lot.
Oh yeah. Right here is the Megalodon. I tell you what, Wilder is what you call a little piece of work.
Yeah.
He goes after it. He loves to ride now.
Yep.
Truly does. And right here, Georgia High Honor and Reggie Newsom. I thought he made an outstanding show.
He made a good show.
That's Ray Abernathy's horse.
Yeah.
But now, he did well.
Reggie, he does a real good job. He works over at Tim Smith now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
He was with Dan Waddell, wasn't he?
That's his brother Cameron.
Oh, Cameron.
Yeah.
Right here, 401k and Pam Betts. That's another Laurie Toon horse.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Here she is again. Tell you what, you look at all the times that Laurie Toon puts horses in the rings and who she puts them in there with.
Yeah.
And how many times she's on the blue.
Blue, yeah, that's right.
That percentage is way up there.
Oh, yeah, it's right. And Pam ain't no stranger to that blue ribbon.
No.
Either.
She showed performance horses for years.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Tea Time Charlie and Allie Joe Jacobs. Now, she'll be there, but they said she's going to be showing some new ones down there.
Okay.
I'm anxious to see that, because I will be watching.
Yeah.
And right here's first night out Out there, Joe Jacobs, or Gregory and Jacobs. Tell you what, she's just a good little rider.
Yeah, she is a good little rider.
And she is. Here's Mr. True Blue.
Alex Joe loves to ride them horses now.
Oh yeah, but you know, I think she is picked Switchblade over True Blue.
Yeah.
I really do. I may be wrong. And right here, Koufax and Blaise Picard. Tell you what, I hate this one right here is a great horse.
Yeah.
Truly is. How has he got getting better?
I don't know.
No, they had a colic problem, but tell you what, that's a mighty nice horse right there.
Yeah.
I love them good ones.
Oh yeah.
If it's a good horse, count me in. I'm ready to go. Well, I want to remind everybody that the Walking Horse finale United Walking Horse finale starts tomorrow night.
Yep.
Which will be Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday. Call Decan Trail, 706-366-1011. If you're not going and you want to buy a horse, call him.
That's right. We'll be at the barn riding coats.
If you're going and you want to buy a horse, call
me. That's right.
So it makes no difference where you're going or coming. Just call him. He's ready to go. We'll be welding a cart tomorrow. We got to start carting.
Yes.
Getting all that done. But I want everybody to have a good time and remember us and go down to the Blue Top. They got a Thursday night steak that's about that thick, about that big around.
Oh yeah.
And you can cut it with a fork. That was what was surprising. You could cut it with a fork. It was delicious. Only problem is CJ will be videoing, so he won't get to go. I guess that's it. Everybody be safe.
Careful.
We'll see you next week.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Please start talking.